A toss to Nick Chubb. Blockers out in front. He's got a crease. Nick Chubb, eyes on the end zone. Touchdown.
The Chubb over the middle.
Third down and 9. Here comes a little corner blitz. Dogs pick it up. Here's plenty of running room. McKenzie. He gets a block, and there he goes. To the 10, give him 6.
Eason, McKenzie, touchdown, Georgia.
3 quarters to go, but Georgia can't get anything going, so they throw a fake, and here's Michel with the catch. Maybe that will kickstart this Georgia team. They fake the punt, and Sony Michel gets the ball near the 30-yard line, picking up 30 yards.
Eason has it, steps up, looks deep, goes down the left side. He's got a man open. Touchdown, Riley Ridley.
And here it is. Bounces up in the air and is down right there. Picked off by Terry Godwin. So Godwin runs it in. Not even touched.
There were great blocks in front of him, Brent, by the fullback Christian Payne and number 15 DeAndre Walker.
Third down and 15 for the Dogs. Eason, straight drop. In the air and caught. Riley Ridley will have the Bulldog first down at the 25-yard line, a 26-yard pickup.
In the backfield. Now the chase, he pulls up, he's got a man wide open, and it is caught by Riley Ridley for the touchdown.
This is for the ball game. Georgia wins it.
Flag.
And a flag is down, so hang on. They're trying to get the players back off the field.
I think it's going to be leaping on Kentucky.
Well, Georgia continued to blitz. Remember, before they did. This time, no.
White. Intercepted. Picked off by Maurice Smith. Convoy. Touchdown, Georgia.
Has been having a great season for Georgia.
Can flat out fly, make guys miss.
On 3rd and 4, Eason finds his man, Chubb. It's in a foot race for the end zone for the second time today. Chubb scores. This one a touchdown catch, his first TD catch of the year.
On a long third.
Eason throws on the run, pass is caught on the far side. It'll go to Isaac Nauta. He is down to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 35 yards.
And now they have to try to convert off a penalty. Pressure down for the quarterback.
4 Horned Frogs coming. The pass is away to Michel. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another one inside the 20, the 10, the 5. Lunging for the end zone, and he's in. Touchdown, Georgia. And he made more than one miss.
Chubb is back in. Boggs went to the left. The hole was the other way. Up for grabs and caught at the 1. Diving for the end zone is Javon Wims. Touchdown. That may have been a 50-50 ball, but it was 100% Javon Wims.
Wimbush hit, lost the ball. Who's got it? Still free. Georgia looks like they've got it on the bottom of the pile. Bellamy with the hit. Carter in there looking for the recovery. Georgia ball. Ball game.
Just a speed rush by Bellamy.
A redshirt freshman started tonight. He weighs in at 336, and particularly at guard, that's where they want to get a lot bigger.
That's Godwin. Godwin turning on the Jets at the 10. Godwin leaping over the goal line. Lost the football. They'll give him a touchdown. It'll likely be reviewed, but for the time being, Terry Godwin with a touchdown pass from Jake Fromm.
Of course, the deepest and most talented group of running backs in the land. Flea flicker to get the night started. Downfield looking for Godwin. Into his hands. And guess which dogs are barking first? Uga, get after it.
Darmody looking right. And is it intercepted? It is. Tyreek McGee, first play of the game.
222 pounds at full speed. Fromm rifles one wide open, touchdown. Terry Godwin. 47 yards, and Jawan Williams was beaten by a step and a half.
We'd love to have him in the backfield more, but you don't want to take Chubb and Michelle out of it. That's complete to the outside, and Mecole Hardman. And he is going to go. Hardman with the Jets, and it's a 59-yard touchdown. They switched him from defensive back in the spring. I'd say it's paid off. His second touchdown of the night.
He lost yardage on his first carry. Not on this one. Sony Michel, he's going to earn it all, I think, Gary. Sony Michel trying to outrun Florida, and does. Touchdown. .74 yards.
So you're frustrated. You've been nicked against these guys. There have been no holes. You come back for one more year to show Florida what you got, and you give them what you got right there.
Out of the cut. From Flings. Harvard again. End zone. Caught. Touchdown. On the big 3rd and 4. It's from Mecole Hardman.
We're not going to give up a touchdown. We gave up one on the opening drive. We're not going to give up another one. From, but they did. Touchdown, Georgia. Riley Ridley.
You called it a week ago when I asked you, what's the key to the game? Stop the run.
Stop the run. Don't let him throw over the top.
Well, I hate to say it, but it is true, you know.
Nick Chubb has gone over 1,000, and he's heading to the end zone. Touchdown. What a way to hit 1,000 and then hit 45 more later.
Replace Jacob Eason, who started all the games last year as a freshman. Fromm comes in against Notre Dame and has not looked back. Michel bouncing it to the outside. What a great cut! He scores! Touchdown, Georgia! A lot of twisted ankles today from Georgia Tech DBs trying to stop that guy.
Swift with Fromm in the backfield. He'll get the carry. DeAndre Swift, and he's fast, and he's maybe gone. DeAndre Swift, touchdown.
Here comes Kirby. He's going to come back in the picture.
Hey, he was all SEC in 1998. captain of the team. There he goes. And there goes DeAndre Swift. 75 yards in just 3 plays, and the freshman has given the Dogs a 3-touchdown lead for the SEC championship.
Chubb scored a touchdown earlier on a direct snap. Now it's Michel's turn, running all the way. Gets to the edge. Sonny Michel will send the Dogs home to the championship game. Just like that, the Sooners' season ends, and the Dogs can dream big about a national championship.
Third down right here for Fromm. Delivers under pressure. Downfield. Caught. Hardman. A foot race. Escapes and scores.
In the left hand. Third down and a few. They'll run the end around, and it's the new guy, Demetrius Robertson. The transfer from California. Coast to coast. Touchdown Dogs.
This one off the hands of Rico Dowdle and picked up by Georgia going the other way. DeAndre Baker is gone. Touchdown.
First they had Roquan Smith taken by Chicago in the top 10 last year. Roquan had a pretty good debut with the Bears, and it's Miko Hardman. The cut back at the 30. Hardman taking it the distance. Touchdown, Georgia.
Clap and go down the sideline, back shoulder to Jeremiah Holloman. Holloman down the sideline, and that's how you respond by Georgia. Wow, was that quick for 61 yards and the score.
Third and long. Can they put some pressure?
Fromm hit from behind. Ball came loose, picked up by Isaac Nauta. Nauta. First down and more. He might take it. Touchdown. On the strangest of plays, 31 yards for the score.
Swift is so versatile. They got him on the field last year by putting him out there as a slot receiver. And Jim Chaney said it's benefited him greatly because he knows the concepts of every position. Fromm going deep. High arcing shot. It is hauled in. Terry Godwin. And he stays up. Godwin dances into the end zone. 75 yards.
Swift's last 2 carries for 12 and then 18, and now it's back to Holyfield, up the middle, and Elijah, runs over John Battle. He won that battle. The champ is here. Third down and 9. Fromm fires. Caught. Touchdown. Terry Godwin. Again on third down for the 3rd time.
But he needed to let go when he saw that DB jumping outside.
Swift making catch miss. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown. Georgia. What a run from DeAndre Swift.
They stick with him. He bursts through the hole, breaks a tackle across midfield, gets a nice block down the field, and scores a touchdown.
Justin Fields unloads, got him. Hardman, touchdown.
Downfield, pressure from both levels blew that one up.
Fromm taking a shot, end zone, caught, touchdown, Miko Hardman. Georgia got the momentum with the sack. They cash in with a 44-yard strike to Hardman.
From the 23. Looks right, goes right to the end zone. Did he catch it? He did. Touchdown. Riley Ridley.
The first appearance in the Rose Bowl for the Badgers since '63. From man wide open, on target to Brian Herrien for the Georgia touchdown.
His line can't hear him. Neal sacked, dropped inside the 5. They brought the house, and the house came down on him. Azeez Ojulari
does the dirty work. The blue-collar player of this Georgia team always has a significant play in the game.
Looking to go deep downfield, and the diving, lunging grab by George Pickens.
Like you're supposed to take care of your own business.
The standard you walk by, they say. All kinds of time for Fromm. Towards the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Lawrence Cager, his first as a dog. And UGA pouring it on here in our second quarter.
This is the ball game. If Notre Dame doesn't get a first down, Buck's in trouble. Giving chase, he's just going to lay it up in the middle of the field, and it's knocked down by Georgia. DJ Daniel got a hand on it, and you saw the exhale from Kirby Smart on the Georgia sideline.
Defensive lineman on this Georgia defense.
Look out. Maurer got blasted. He never saw the corner blitz coming from Stokes. Tay Crowder picks it up. Crowder, former running back, still has that speed, and he scores. A defensive touchdown for Georgia.
Back in the end zone. Caught. Feet in. Yes! Touchdown! Demetrius Robertson somehow got a foot down in the back of the end zone.
Via a poor punt.
15-yarder from Duffy. Swift totes it and attacks inside the 25. Swift is in. Touchdown.
Who's to the top of your screen? Here comes the blitz. Fromm throws, completes it. Eli Wolf, the tight end.
What a play. And Jake Fromm had to throw it flat-footed. Brad Stewart undercut the throw, but Eli Wolf. Good on these snaps.
Trey Hill and Cade Mays, both injured tonight. Fromm, back for Pickens. Did he come up with that? He did. Touchdown, Georgia. Over where again?
Bonitz set to fire again, or will he? He's not going to get it off. He's sacked that time by Trayvon Walker. They finally get home, and their coach hits the turf in celebration on the sideline. Fromm throws quickly, throws perfect to Pickens. Touchdown, Georgia.
You know there's a connection. If you practice well, you'll usually play well.
Good to see Camarda shake off the ankle injury. Get away a good punt that's fumbled at the goal line in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Brian Herrien with Fromm, high snap. Fromm throws quickly and completes it to Pickens for the touchdown. So they finally get a wide receiver in the end zone. It's their freshman from 2 yards out.
Body and quickness that NFL teams like.
Zeno on 4th and 10, intercepted. Picked off by Richard LeCount, his second of the night. Kirby Smart's telling him get down. Everybody's saying get down. He said, I'm going to run over and see my peeps instead.
Little reverse. That's not going to work well. Hammonds loses it in the end zone. Does that go out of the back of the end zone for a safety? Yes, it will be.
Book motions out, 3rd and 9. They look that direction. They throw the ball up in the air. Right on cue. Caught. Touchdown. George Pickens beat McCrary, and the Dogs stretch the lead.
Here they come. Garantano, look out from behind. Down he goes. The ball is out. Monty Rice giving chase. Rice has got it. He's going to score. Touchdown, Georgia. Bennett going to go deep. Man's there. Got him on the run, and it's James Cook, and he is gone. Touchdown, Georgia. 82 yards.
White's the tailback. Needs one. Got plenty. Zamir White straight ahead. Touchdown, Georgia. Needed one, got 6 on a 22-yard sprint.
And they do have Zamir in there too, so a full house backfield. And here is Zamir White. And Zamir White down the sideline might have a touchdown of 75 yards. Georgia leads 6-0. Whoa, what a way to start things off.
Mississippi State with a corner blitz. Georgia picks it up nicely, allowing Daniels to heave one down the field. There's Burton! Touchdown, Georgia! 48 yards. Defense all over LSU tonight. Here, JT Daniels, first play of the 4th quarter. Hello! Touchdown all the way to the end zone. It's Arian Smith. Missouri bringing some heat. Daniels hit as he throws. Lofts it straight up in the air. A flag comes down, but the catch is made. George Pickens with the grab in the end zone on the 50-50 ball.
From 54 yards out. There it is. Got it! Happy New Year, Bulldogs!
Play clock at 2. From the pocket. Intercepted! Jumping the route is Christopher Smith. A foot race. Can the quarterback catch him? He cannot. Pick 6, Georgia.
Second down and 8. Bennett back to pass, taking a shot up top. Wide open. Explosive play. Finally. Touchdown, Dogs. Burton.
With 32 seconds to go, play clock at 1. Play action pass. Doty in trouble. And it didn't look like he got out of the end zone from here. It's a safety.
Instead, it's an end around to McConkey. He's got wide open turf in front of him. Another Georgia touchdown.
Here is Jackson near midfield. It's blocked! And Dogs fall on it for a special teams touchdown! Zamir White, the running back on the recovery.
Especially Stetson Bennett was slinging it all over the field prior. He will go to the air to start this one. And dial up the deep ball. McConkey is open, and McConkey is gone. Touchdown, Georgia. The mailman delivers.
And he did. Big post route because they ran the ball on the first possession. They set it up. What do they want to do? Run, 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 play action, take a shot.
Kendall Milton back in there. One of those 3 tailbacks used today. They fake it to him. Bennett's going to loft it. Bowers has got it. Touchdown, Georgia again to the tight end. Accepts Anthony Richardson.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and it's intercepted by Nakobe Dean. Goodbye, Dean.
Call it 6 here. Bennett, a little bit of pressure. He wants more than just the first down. He wants the end zone, and Arian Smith gets it for him.
Bennett loads, goes that way to the corner. Got it. Touchdown. Gary called it. Bennett threw it. Cook caught it. 23 yards for the Bulldogs score.
Now he's lined up out wide to the bottom of your screen. Again, Davis. This time he's in for the touchdown. How about that? There's not much Jordan Davis hasn't done in his career at Georgia. Why not get the big man in the end zone?
Only a 3-man rush on 2nd and 10. There's the slant to Brock Bowers. Look at the tight end go! An extra gear for the freshman. Touchdown. Wow.
Probably will finish this game as their leading receiver. Here he is again. Going through some traffic. Still going. Bowers, touchdown, Georgia. Wow.
On this 3rd and short play, Dogs need 1. Bennett looking to throw for it under pressure. Hammered, but he lobs it out to Cook, who collects it and sprints for a touchdown. What a homecoming night for James Cook. Biggest 3rd down in Bryce Young's career. You need 10. Play clock at 4. From the pocket. Launching downfield. Underthrown and intercepted. Keely Ringo has an escort down the sidelines. All the way to the end zone. And Georgia is going to conquer the Crimson Tide.
Slight bobble to snap at Nick. Plenty of time. Throwing his first deep ball for 7. McGee. And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 8-yard line by Malachi Starks, a true freshman.
Wilton again next to Bennett. It's Stetson himself. Touchdown, Georgia.
Oh, a depleted defense loses another right now, and right to the work is Stetson Bennett.
Brock Bowers after the play fake, showing his great athleticism. He's going to take it all the way for his 3rd touchdown of the game. 78 yards.
For Stetson, who at least at the beginning of this play lines up under center with Kenny McIntosh behind him, and it's Bowers, just like Stentz talked about in the open. Just get him the football. There he goes. 75 yards. Edwards. In, touchdown Georgia. And number 1 finally has the lead.
Bennett, keep it himself, runs it right up the middle. Bennett inside Auburn territory. Bennett inside 25. He may be able to go inside the 5. Touchdown, Georgia.
Oh my. Rags to riches indeed.
As we speak, Bennett, good ball, and it's another touchdown pass, this time to Dominic Blaylock.
From there, a national championship quarterback.
29 touchdown passes last year. This one's knocked
Up. Bowers tips it to himself, and he'll score. Touchdown, Georgia. $73 yards.
Around the 3. Bennett, pressure coming. Got away from one man, and now he's going to tuck it and go with it. Got the first down. He might have the touchdown.
They marched right down the field on the opening drive. Haven't been as impressive. Here comes Ladd McConkey.
He's got
Ladd
great
McConkey. He may go. Lad McConkey! Touchdown, Georgia! 70 yards!
From the 9.
There's Bowers in the flat.
And there's the touchdown by Kenny McIntosh.
Done it either way. Beautiful design play.
It's their season's been a season that's had a lot of distraction.
Milton right up the middle, padding the lead for Georgia to the house. 44 yards.
Jalen Daniels would like to, but Jalen Carter's got him again.
And I wonder if Kirby Smart will dare take a timeout here.
Did you see that at the end of the play? He lifted him up with one hand.
One hand.
My, oh my.
I'll tell you, I think he's the best non-quarterback draftable player. Might even include those guys. But look at him fight through two people.
In the final minute, Bennett from the pocket. Launches to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. A.D. Mitchell. A PAT away from the lead. Stetson Bennett's crazy, unlikely, impossibly far-fetched career arc. Routes down the seam in the middle. Bennett looking this time to the edge. Mitchell, one-handed catch for a touchdown. And the highlight reel continues. He beat an excellent corner in Josh Newton, but A.D. Mitchell, who didn't have a catch from week 3 until the semifinal game, comes up big again.
Muse swings out of the backfield, and he's going to get it on the screen. Muse tucks inside. There he goes, Mekhi Muse. Look up. One man to beat. Touchdown. "54 yards. I couldn't pin Georgia deep. Muse at the 31. He's dangerous. He made a man miss. He's inside the 30. 69 yards.
Rattler, pressure coming late again. And into traffic and intercepted. Dan Jackson says, The first interception today for Rattler and a big turnover for the Dogs. Here's Beck. He's got Bowers. Bowers. Step back. Touchdown. Brock Bowers. Beck. Plenty of time. Down the middle. Guess who? Brock Bowers. Bowers heading to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
So you got to wonder how somebody can get that open when he's so important to the offense.
40 yards on the run and catch for the All-American and Mackey Award winner a year ago.
Play action pass. Beck was looking deep. Throws it deep. Rosemead Jackson has the touchdown.
Bowers in motion will line up as the H-back. Oh, it's fumbled. Beck lost the football. It was picked up by his offensive lineman, Van Pran. And Ross Tucker, you're going to love that. He got a first down.
Gosh. Are you kidding me?
Muse in motion. Beck, look out from behind. Got the pass away. He threw a strike. Lad McConkey. McConkey, touchdown, Georgia. 41 yards.
8 minutes left, ball game. Miller in motion. Cook rolls right. Oh, he threw it away and it's picked off. That's Stackhouse to the 20. Stackhouse down to the 5. Georgia. Flag is down. Nazir Stackhouse.
His 42nd catch. Off the play fake, back, launching downfield to McConkey, who comes back and grabs it. McConkey jitterbugs down to the 2-yard line. Underthrown, but...
Brock. That's Oscar Delt, the other tight end in motion. Here's a toss.
Throw it.
And Dylan Bell lofts it out there to a wide open Rosamie Jack Saint. Touchdown, Georgia.
We'll hand that one to Mike Bobo.
Here comes a Jackets blitz. Well picked up by Edwards. A man is open. It's Levitt with the touchdown. They blitzed and did not get there. And Levitt has the score, his third of the season.
Campbell Milton, little hesitation, and then explosion. Touchdown, Georgia. 17 yards in a streak for number 2.
This season. McConkey. And he's going to weave his way into open space. Look at this from Ladd McConkey. My, oh my. A 27-yard touchdown off of that play.
All right, Molly, thank you. Klubnik lets it go deep, and it is intercepted by the All-American Malachi Starks.
Four-step of the red zone. Play action. Carson back. Clean pocket. Dials one to the end zone. It's caught! Touchdown, Georgia!
Program rebuilding under terrific coach Bobby Wilder. Look out! Vandergrift hit and lost the ball. Raylan Wilson knocked it free, and Damon Wilson has it.
You don't need to play urgently here. But he's looking to throw that downfield. Has a man wide open. Dylan Bell's got it. A foot race. Spins, spray, and scores. Can you believe it? Georgia has the lead.
Trying to make it a one-score game at the half. It's blocked. We believe Dan Jackson blocked it. The former walk-on who said he felt like he was fully a part of the team.
Now Beck rolls, throws end zone. Bell! Yes!
Third down conversion of the night. And he's smacked. Ewers has pounded. The ball comes out. Still rolling around. Still up for grabs. And it looks like Georgia has recovered at the 12. Ewers got blasted. Dalen Everett recovers the fumble. And the Gators trying to find a way to create some magic here and get even. Warner on the run. Third interception. He threw it right to C.J. Allen. And the Dogs set up at the 13-yard line. And that is a fairy tale killer. If you're the Florida fans, there's a flag down.
Ulysses Bentley is the running back in for Parrish today. Dart throws a floater, intercepted by Dan Jackson. And the 6th-year senior brings it back near the 20-yard line.
Back. Flushed. The takeoff. Carson Beck with a flag out. Scores standing up, but there is a marker down at the 5-yard line.
I think that's defensive holding.
Early on in this game.
Going toward the end zone. And what a catch in the end zone from Dominic Lovett. Over his shoulder, 15 yards. What a grab.
To make the college football playoff.
Frazier straight ahead and straight in. Oh, it's great in 8. Georgia wins it.
He can't move his arm.
That right arm just hanging from the side. It's like a movie script
really
unfolding here.
Yeah.
Georgia 4 yards from an SEC championship. First down. Etienne in the I formation. They hand it to him. Touchdown! Georgia are SEC champions! As every dog digs really deep.
And even though he was the backup, he was constantly in the film room, watching a lot of film of offensive linemen, in fact. He throws wide open! Cash Jones has it and has a touchdown! 32 yards for number 32.
Chauncey Bowens is the running back for the Dogs. Stockton pulls it, and he's got a first down and more. Touchdown, Gunner Stockton.
Tipped. Intercepted by Georgia. Ellis Robinson has it.
In the recent history of this rivalry, they bring pressure. Stockton together, long throw to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown, Humphreys! Are you kidding me? A fourth down touchdown. What a throw!
Stockton loops the throw. Wide open is Colby Young for a touchdown. How's that for an answer? Can't be surprised, can you?
Stockton on 3rd and 5. Plenty of time, but not many options, so he's going to run it himself and dives for a touchdown. Gunner Stockton, his second rushing touchdown of the season.
They're 8 out of 10 on 3rd down. Jackson Arnold. Crowd thinks he got in. The officials are trying to sort it out. Meanwhile, the ball is out. There's a Georgia player running in the opposite direction all the way down. That's Kyron Jones. Kirby saying, there's the ball. We have a touchdown. Meanwhile, Hugh Freeze thinks his team scored. And a couple of the offensive players on the field are signaling that. And the indication is it's a fumble and it's Georgia's ball.
After further review, the runner lost control of the ball prior to reaching the plane of the goal line.
Oh, boy.
Keeper, Stockton, headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. They answer right back. Here we go, back and forth, huh?
Owens. And look at Chauncey Bowens. Here he goes. Georgia retakes the lead.
Stockton hands it off. Room for Frazier. And he's inside the 40. It's a foot race. Frazier at the 10. Keeps his balance. Doesn't touch out of bounds. And scores. Touchdown, Georgia.
Back to 11, emphatic answer. And now an onside kick. Going to steal a possession. And it works. Georgia recovers the onside kick. Trickery from Smart. Stealing a possession.
Liking it. 3rd and 12. Loftus lofts it up. Intercepted. Ellis Robinson, the 4th.
As well, it's going to bode well in their favor.
King. Downfield strike. Wow, what an effort by Ellis Robinson with the interception.
Special teams plays. There's a rich history in the SEC championship game. Right on cue. Georgia with the block. Bouncing around and fielded inside the 25. Kirby Smart had a feeling a special teams play would come into play tonight. And getting his hand on it was Cole's spear.
Pressure up the middle. Picked up. Stopped.